The power of railwayism, where tension ends and excitement begins, enriching lives through selfless service. As we are moving on to a new episode, and we are continuing to celebrate a milestone, and today we are talking about aspire to inspire. So what does it mean? To aspire means to rise up to a great plan, an abundant hope of fulfilling a worthwhile mission. And to inspire is to convey a feeling of joining a higher cause, influencing soulful action. A Jewish quote puts it beautifully when it says, "A human life is like a single letter of the alphabet. It can be meaningless or it can be part of a great meaning." And as we can see, every day we have the opportunity to influence people around us. It can be to inspire loved ones with the message of hope, love, and selflessness, thus cultivating a culture of peace, harmony, and equality. And in order to be a man of inspiration, one has to live by at least these four qualities. One, living by values, that of honesty and integrity, leading by example, where one's walk and talk are the same, using valuable personal experiences to build others, and fourth, living a legacy of love. So here are some ways one can inspire people around them. Be enthusiastic, be emphatic, have passion, maintain a positive outlook, be fair, admit your faults, practice gratitude, take responsibility, set clear goals, and strive to achieve them. And with this, we all can accomplish meaningful, purposeful goals by lifting our words and actions and celebrate successes all along the way. Thus, it is time for us all to aspire to inspire, for we all can make a difference. So let's go and see what people have to say about it. Tell us, what does celebration mean to you?
Celebrating the little wins, the big wins, whatever you wish to celebrate. Whether it be your football team winning, whether it's celebrating your football team losing, but the position they got to in that competition. It's all about celebrating in life.
Why is celebration so important?
You have enough bad days, you have to celebrate the good days, the little wins, the little things.
What message would you give to the world, Marcus?
Celebrate, be proud of what you've achieved, what your family, your friends and your football teams or your country has achieved.
Marcus, once again, that was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Tell us, what does celebration mean to you?
Celebration, well, it's a joyous occasion where lots of people can get together and party in sharing someone's good fortune and special occasions.
How do you feel inspiring others through our videos?
I don't know if I inspire people, but if I do, well, it gives me a sense of pleasure. I really, I don't really know. Do I inspire anybody? I don't really know. I mean, if I do, then well, good for you, good for them, and it's a pleasure for me.
What message would you give to the world?
I would say, be good, be safe, take care.
Brett, you're always short and sweet. Thank you.
Take care.
Tell us, what does celebration mean to you?
Celebration for me is it's when you feel the need to enjoy a really nice experience with other people, and it's associated with happiness and joy, and a celebration can mean alcohol or non-alcoholic, but it's almost like having a party to commemorate something, and like I say, the experience is always joyful. So that's why I think everybody likes a celebration, and it's almost like an excuse to have a good time. So I think when you have a celebration, you remember it because it's a happy experience.
How does it feel inspiring others?
For me, inspiring others, it's a selfless thing. So I may not get anything out of it, but I'm happy if other people do, and I think that's to do with humility as well. So, like I say, if other people get joy out of something that you do, some good deed, or even just making somebody laugh or inspiring somebody, then you get the joy back yourself, I guess.
What message would you give to the world, Tom?
I think that we live in such a crazy world that you have to enjoy the good as much as you can, and obviously we're all going to experience our trepidations, our ups and our downs, but when you get those highs, ride that wave, because unfortunately you're going to get the bad days as well.
Tom, as always, you're amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Sanjay.
Few words I learned in a classroom that changed my life forever and taught me something I can never forget. Words have power. Our school had two rules. Rule 1, the teacher is always right. Rule 2, when in doubt, refer to Rule 1. Now picture this. It is the 80s, sitting in my detention class in Calcutta, in my shorts and white t-shirt, dripping with sweat, with 40 other terrified students. I was accused of something I did not even do. Imagine the humiliation. I tried to plead my innocence. As I opened my mouth to speak, our class teacher, Mr. Wells, came furiously marching at my little brown desk and screamed, "Shut up! You stupid! You idiot! You moron! You do not have the right to say anything."
Speak only when you're spoken to, and remember, you are good for nothing. Those words destroyed me. My self-esteem hit down. Have you ever been destroyed by somebody's words? Please wait. Thank you. Did you enjoy your last day of school? I did. I loved it. I think it was something to do with not having to see my teachers again. I left school with no self-esteem or confidence. So you can imagine how I felt 5 years later in my first high school disco. That evening, I had only one thing in mind: to dance with lovely Elizabeth. I was standing next to Gigi, the smartest kid in high school. Gigi was the best speaker, the best dancer, and the best karate. Gigi was perfect. And he loved to point out the imperfection of others. I know it will be very hard for you to believe, but in high school, I wasn't as irresistible as I am now. And Gigi wanted the whole school to know that. As the music faded, he came towards me slowly and said in the most devious and sarcastic tone, "Ha! Look at this guy! He doesn't know how to walk. He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't even know how to dance." Then looking at me, he said, "My friend, you had no class. You got no talent. You got no style. You are good for nothing." It was like Mr. Walters last again. Those words had cut me. I tried to fight my tears of embarrassment. The hall was silent. Imagine 100 pairs of eyes on you. With my heart pounding, my head throbbing, and tears streaming down my cheeks, I ran to the restrooms, locked myself in a cubicle, and cried like a beaten dog. I just wanted to kill myself. I felt I was nothing. Those words had destroyed me again. When finally I managed to drag myself out of the cubicle, my eyes fell on a poster left from Teacher's Day. It said, "If you can read this, then thank the teacher." Suddenly I had a flashback. The words of Mrs. Phillips, way back from a primary school, a moral science teacher, came flashing back into my mind. She would say, "Words, just black marks on white paper, sounds in the empty air. See the power they have. They can make you laugh or cry, heal or hurt, fight or run away. They even come to look and sound what they mean. Angry sounds angry, ugly looks ugly. Life is precious. Whenever life pulls you down, use positive words to change the negative ones. And remember, never ever give in and never ever give up." Those words comforted me. That evening, I left the disco with the realization that words shape a world, and I could use positive words to shape mine. And soon, with my dedication, determination, and discipline, I practiced, and I practiced, and I practiced, and I got better, and better, and better in dancing, speaking, and martial arts. Whenever I was confronted with the words, "No, it is not possible," I changed it to "Yes, it is possible." "No, you can't," to "Yes, I can." And those two saddest words in any human language, if only I changed it to "next time." A few years later, I bumped into Mr. Wells outside the university chapel, who had become a priest. When he told me how sorry he was for the way he treated us, those words touched me. While working for Calcutta Samaritans, I met Gigi, who had become a full-blown alcoholic. When he told me that he needed help, those words challenged me. While taking care of my ill mother, when she told me how proud she was to have a son like me, those words exalted me. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. What words have shaped your world? Those 2 words, "I do." Those 3 words, "I love you." Those 4 words, "it is a girl." Those 5 words, "I'm proud of you." Or that 1 word, "freedom." We are all speakers. We love to delve into the mystery and the magic of words. Do you know what's the universal magical word? Anyone? It's abracadabra. You know what it means? What you say is what you create. I don't know what you would have done that evening, but I know one thing for sure. Without the words of Mrs. Phillips, I wouldn't be standing here and speaking to you this afternoon. And before I leave you the words of Lao Tzu, who said, "Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your action. Watch your action, they become your habit. Watch your habit, they become your character. Watch your character, they become your destiny. Change your words and you change your destiny. With this revelation, anyone can make a resolution and go create a revolution. Remember those words.